Hey friends, welcome back. We are going to be diving into red light therapy today. I'm sure you guys have been seeing red light therapy devices everywhere because it's Black Friday and I know that a bunch of them are on sale, and pretty much all the ones I'm going to talk about I think are having a deal. So I will link everything that I talk about in the description box. I'm going to explain how red light therapy works. I'm going to be comparing 3 at-home devices which I use and love, and I'll kind of tell you like the benefits of each one. They're all very different. By the end of this video, you should know how red light therapy can help your skin, how often you should use it, and which of these devices might work best for you. What is red light therapy? Red light therapy uses low levels of red and near infrared light to stimulate cells. The light is absorbed by mitochondria, which can boost ATP production, reduce oxidative stress, and increase signaling that promotes collagen and tissue repair. Now that's why a lot of people use it, is the collagen boost. That's why I use it. You know, I'm in my 40s and the collagen is not collagening like it used to be. So I like to use red light therapy to help boost that. That cellular effect is why it's promoted for skin rejuvenation, improved texture, hydration, and reduced wrinkle depth in some studies. I have done clinical reviews on this, and it does show that red and near infrared wavelengths can improve skin texture, reduce wrinkle depth, and increase collagen production when used consistently. And I will say use consistently. I notice a change when I stop using it. I'm like, oh, I need to use that again. And I start using it and I'm like, okay, that's better. Typical at-home devices can range anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes. I will show you the timers on them and show you how they work. You know, I'm not a professional. You might want to consult with a doctor before using any of these devices and just make sure that it's okay for you to be using. Let's get into it. So this was the very first thing I ever purchased. I got this, I want to say last year. It might have been last Black Friday. I got this one and I have learned a lot from this bad boy. This is the Amiro Spectra 5-in-1 LED face mask. It does have a plug here that you plug in, and then it's got this little remote. I really hope it's charged so I could show you guys. Okay, so when you start it, it starts out at 5 minutes, and it goes in increments of 5 minutes. So this is, right now, it is on the firm mode. This one also has a purify mode, which is gonna use like the purple and green lights, and then it's got the glow mode. So the firm is gonna be the most anti-aging benefits. That's the one I always use. Do like how it kind of has like it's kind of like putting on sunglasses, but I have a couple cons about this one. So it does protect your eyes very, very well, almost too well. When you put this on, it is covering literally every part around your eye, and the under eye is the part that I want to use the red light therapy benefits for, and this one kind of blocks that. So I have a solution for it later on in the video, but that's my only con about this one, is that it blocks most of the eye. So when you put it on, I can see out of here. You can totally see. You could scroll on your phone, you could watch TV, you could read a book. So this one is very comfortable. It is a little, I mean, yeah, it's hands-free, but when you're up and walking around, it is kind of like bulky. So you kind of, I like to like lay down while I'm using it, or if I am standing or sitting up, I'm kind of holding it just because it is a little bit heavier. But this is like the main thing that I have been using for the last year, and I really can see a change in my skin. Like I said, when I stop using it, I can tell my face isn't as plump as it usually is when I use this. So this bad boy is definitely worth it. It works. Only downfall was the eye thing, but like I said, I have a solution. Let's go on to this next one. This is the Inia neck and chest red light therapy device. Now this thing is so cool. I have a sweatshirt on right now, so you can't really see, but I have quite a bit of sun damage on my chest. I will insert some before and afters. I did a little experiment and I put tretinoin on my chest to see if I could help get rid of some of the sun damage. I did tretinoin and I did this guy here, and I have really noticed a difference. The sun damage is much less noticeable. I had a few like sunspots on there, and I feel like they're starting to get a lot lighter. So this one is super cool because you put it around your neck, and then whatever you're wearing, you can just tuck it in. I'm not gonna do it right now because I have a sweatshirt on. Usually I've got a tank top on, but this one is completely hands-free too. So you're gonna turn it on, And this one goes in 10, 20, or 30. And I just like to go the full 30. I do the full 30, I do the red H, and then I do the NIR, near infrared. That is gonna give you the most anti-aging benefits. So this one is so cool. As you get older, our necklines and our chests really start to age us. So this one definitely targets those areas. These areas can age us so quickly. We worry about our face, you know, we do all the skincare on our face and sometimes we forget about our neck and chest area. So this one is so cool for that. I've been loving this. And like, I'll throw this one on and like clean the house and do whatever. I forget I'm wearing it. And then it'll be like after 30 minutes and I'm like, oh, how long has this thing been off? Because it shuts off on its own. It's been such a good addition to my skincare routine and I love it. So I really can't say any cons about this one. The only con is that you would have to get an extra device for your face. But this company is running some specials right now, I think, where you can get the neck and chest and a face device for a really good price. I'll try to link everything down below for you guys. And I will say some of these deals are only found right now on TikTok Shop. So I will try to find whatever deals I can for you guys and put them in the description box. Let's get on to my latest purchase. I treated myself to this last week and I am so freaking pumped about this thing. So remember how I was talking about how the Amiro mask blocks my eyes? Well, this is targeting just your eyes. So this is solving my problem of not getting the red light therapy benefits under my eyes because this is going to cover all of those areas. So it comes with this little cooling thing right here. You do not want to wear this on the mask while you're doing your red light therapy. This will block the light. You don't want that. Throw this in the fridge while you're doing your treatment. This is in the fridge. When you're done, take it out and then you can put it on and it's a nice little cooling effect. So it just magnets right onto here. So after your treatment, you can go get this out of the fridge and then you can just wear this for a little bit to relax. Also, you'll feel like a superhero. This is the little, it looks kind of like a little remote, but this is what makes this thing work. So you don't have to charge the whole mask. You're just going to charge this thing. So this is just going to magnet right up here. And you're gonna push the button and then it's gonna turn on. So yeah, this one has two separate modes. It's got okay, so that's the intense and then that's the gentle mode. This is just kind of for relaxing and soothing. Perfect for daytime use or first time users, but I like to have mine on the intense mode because go big or go home. This one is actually only a 5-minute treatment, which I feel like that's great, 5 minutes. I mean, I don't even know I have this thing on right now. You're gonna notice visible tightening, brightening, and line reduction in about 4 weeks. So that's good. I usually have been using this at night. Like right now it's daytime, so like I don't notice it as much. But when I'm using it at night, it's really bright. So I kind of like to just lay in bed and have my eyes shut with it on. They do say it's safe to keep your eyes open, but I don't know. It just kind of freaks me out. These are my at-home red light therapy devices, and there's pros and cons for each of them. There's not really a one and done product, I feel like. The closest that I've seen is this brand Inia has their face mask that goes with this is probably the most like bang for your buck. It's a good deal. Let me see if I can find what their prices are here. So right now they have this and then their face mask is just over $200. And I think if you get it on TikTok Shop, it's even cheaper. It's like it's $190-ish. So yeah, that would probably be your best bet is to get this and then the face mask. I don't know. I'm loving this thing because it's targeting the areas that I really want to work on. But if you're a first timer and you're looking for something, I would definitely look into that. Like I said, I'm going to try to link everything down below for you guys. If you're thinking about it, I would probably jump on it now because the sales right now are insane. So red light therapy is generally safe when used correctly. You just don't want to overdo it. You definitely want to avoid it if you take any photo sensitizing meds or have light sensitivity. Like I said, you might want to check with your doctor before you use any of these because I'm not a doctor, I'm not anything, I'm just giving you my thoughts and opinions. Remember, these devices can help over time, but you really do have to be consistent with them, and it's not going to be the same thing you would get in office, you know. But if you use these consistently, I personally have noticed a change in my skin. So, all right, guys, as always, if you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. If you're new, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. I love doing anti-aging videos. Like now that I'm in my 40s, it's fun to me to find new products that like can help with anti-aging and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comments, have you tried any of these products? Are you thinking about trying one? Let me know your thoughts, and we will see you all on my next video. Bye.